Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
Vizima needs an aqueduct. I shall present
is not so bad. The chambermaids are quite fetching too.
Princess Ada should marry.
Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
I have had enough of business and politics.
no money. We need only raise taxes.
I've no interest in politics.
I'm listening.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
Peasants killed him.
I'm busy now.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Levarden.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint, 1228.
The Zerican market is the future of commerce. I hear prices will increase.
They cannot expect us to stand all night.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the house of the night. Half price.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
I am impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velarad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
I'm listening.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening. Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. And be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
Ada looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
Princess Ada is here.
I've no interest in politics.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint, 1228.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Vizima needs an aqueduct. I shall present plans to the council.
I cannot believe I spoke to a princess.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some tea?
I have had enough of business and politics.
dandelion is amazing.
They arrive on horseback in full armor, all polished and ornate. Morton hugged his steed on his knees and knelt. And then he pulled himself up, horse and all. Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Ada looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
How'd it go?
That cheating dwarf is here. A Redanian spy.
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared Catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting Catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in Catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it. Give me a minute. I need to get a bite.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some Catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself. Catoblepas steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Out of my sight, freak.
Steak tartare of Catoblepas. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
I knew a witcher. Peasants killed him.
Give me a minute. I need to get a bite.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
As you command.
I should think so.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home. Witcher.
Triss, about the boy.
Not now, darling. The walls have ears. We'll talk at home.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Dorren ep Sheodal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
About my identity.
Any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Witcher.
I'll find you later.
Geralt,
I'm done playing your games, Taller. Farewell.
Princess Ada should marry. I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
need time. Return later. Princess Ada should marry.
You should find yourself.
Silk is out of fashion. Master Dandelion is amazing.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté? Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
Princess Ada is here. Princess Ada is here.
We need time. Return.
Witcher.
I'll find you later.
Master Dandelion is amazing.
They cannot expect us to stand all night.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint.
Silk is out of fashion.
Don't disturb.
I love this tune.
My legs just start dancing.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't, honor my discretion.
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already. Forgive me. Busy now.
You're different. Be with you in a minute.
Not now.
Foltest would have you hanged.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Taller. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Taller is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Taller objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated.
Silence, lice-ridden scab. You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
I'll hear both sides.
Foltest would have you hanged.
Have you made your decision?
I'll hear both sides.
Foltest would have you hanged. Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Taller?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where'd you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never! You won't take me alive, you bastards!
Keep your hands off him.
You'll regret this. You'll all regret it.
Quiet, priest. Non-possumus. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Naracourt.
Melitella, save me!
You're dead.
I'll kill you!
We meet again, Witcher.
Worked out that way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
There's something afoot.
You forget I'm a simple Witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes?
Exactly.
Master Richard!
What, boy?
The bank's been robbed! Master Velerad said we should fetch a Witcher!
What's going on?
Follow me, Master Geralt!
Move away!
The Scoia'tael are robbing the bank!
What's happening?
Armed robbers have taken over the bank and are holding hostages. Siegfried's leading the assault.
Always the hero.
Geralt, they need support.
They're shooting from the windows again.
They should smoke them out!
Is there another way in?
I wouldn't advise a frontal assault.
Velerad, hurry.
Perhaps you can enter through the warehouse connection.
Warehouse?
A pedestrian overpass links it to the town hall. It's unused, but I have a key.
Unused?
The women who work at the town hall speak of ghosts.
Give me the key.
Stay back. They should smoke them out! Situation's under control. Go home.
I heard they planned
Go home.
The eternal fire would protect us. The eternal fire would protect us. There's Scoia'tael downstairs. There's Scoia'tael downstairs. There's Scoia'tael downstairs.
Bureaucracy breeds corruption.
I'll skewer anyone who moves.
I'm done waiting.
I'll skewer anyone who moves. Blooded one! I'll skewer anyone who moves.
Wish to negotiate, Dwan?
Yes.
Find Yavin inside the vault in the bank's cellar.
What are you doing here?
Everyone on the floor.
I'm here to negotiate.
I'm no good at negotiating.
Meaning?
Yavin's downstairs.
You shall die, human!
I detest you, Dwan!
I like dwarves. Even courted one once. Please, release me.
I shall cut you, hairy You shall die, human!
I like dwarves. Even courted one
No
once.
one move!
Marvin, stop!
No one move! I detest blooded one! Everyone on the floor!
Yavin's downstairs.
No one move! Fight! This is a robbery! I'll skewer anyone who moves! Blooded one!
Fuck you up!
I'll skewer anyone who moves! Everyone on the floor!
Ellerin. You know the story of Ellerin, Witcher?
No, but I think we have more important things to think about.
The White Rose of Sherwood, known to dwarves and humans as Ellerin. 2 centuries ago she led the elven youth into battle. Our elders were against it, knowing that success was out of reach, knowing they might not recover from defeat.
Yavin, the knights are preparing to attack.
Ellerin, the White Rose. She roused the youths to battle. They grabbed their arms and followed her into their last desperate fight. They were massacred, mercilessly.
Yavin, the bank is surrounded.
They died saying her name, repeating her call, her cry. They died for Sherwood and for Ellerin, just as she had promised, with dignity, heroically, with honor.
Were you there?
Have you made your decision?
What decision?
You can't straddle a fence forever, especially if that fence runs through the middle of a battle.
Are you trying to recruit me?
No. With your conscience, you're hardly suited to be a revolutionary.
So?
I had a reason for telling you about Ellerin. There's a war on Geralt, a war for survival, for freedom. You don't have to be one of us to help us. Many serve our cause as best they can, and you're best at slaying monsters.
Ellerin. Freedom. Beautiful ideal. I'll join you, but remember, Yavin, victorious revolutionaries become statesmen. Those who are defeated are labeled criminals.
Well and truly said. But we're stuck here. Monsters block our way out.
I said I would help. What do you want?
Our mission was to find documents that would allow Vivaldi to recover his bank. Only right, wouldn't you say? Yet we find ourselves trapped. Kikimore's blocking our escape. We plan to flee through the sewers.
I'll see what I can do.
Go, White Wolf. Look out! The Kikimores are everywhere.
Strange. Kikimore's outside their nest.
Something's not right here, Witcher.
I'll clear the passage.
Problem solved. That little foray was impressive.
All in a day's work. I hope my help doesn't go to waste.
I'll get the documents to Vivaldi. Maybe he can take the bank back.
Good luck, Yavin.
If you ever need me, ask Vivaldi.